What's up, guys? It's me again, Christian Rodriguez, and today I thought this would be a perfect time to make a video on tonight. So tonight I was at I so I'm in the south side of Chicago, and I went to the opposite side of the city because I thought I was going to a networking event, right? And I booked it, and I failed to realize that because obviously I want to get my business off the ground, right? And I was like, I need to go to more networking events. And I happened to book a networking event, right? At least I thought it was a networking event. And then I get there, I'm at a bar, right? And I'm like, oh, no one looks like they're networking. Everyone looks like they're just sitting down, facing each other. And I was just like, whatever. It is maybe I'm just early. I got here early. Maybe I have to wait for everyone to get settled in. Then everyone will start networking. And then I found out that it's more like a local fundraiser, which is for a good reason. It's to support the local businesses, right? It's an event to support the local businesses. So there's like a bar crawl for different bars nearby each other on the same street to support like the local construction companies, right? And I was just like, oh shit, okay, so this is not really a networking event. And I was a little frustrated today. I'm gonna be honest. It was rainy. The weather's shit. It's like 40 degrees outside. If you're European or you're from another country like Australia, that's like what, like 10 degrees, 9 degrees. It was like around there. It's rainy out, so the weather is like pretty shit out. Um, and yeah, I remember just being outside, and I was just like, damn, like I came all the way over here, like to opposite side of the city. It was like an hour. It was like an hour subway ride, right, from where I am to the opposite side of the city. And yeah, I was. It sucks, but it is what it is. And I thought this would be a good video to talk about because sometimes shit like this happens, right? I think this is why so many people like don't quit with business, right? I think this is part of the reason why most businesses fail because you might have to deal with shit like this, right? Obviously, depends on the business, right? Um, like with the AI automation business, right? I have to freaking go to the other side of the city, right, to find my clients, to network. And sometimes you find out it's not a networking event because you fail to read the description. You just thought you assumed it was a networking event, but it wasn't. And sometimes shit like this like is disappointing, but you kind of have to take it on the chin and just keep going. That's really what it is. And basically, all I have to do is come up with a better plan, do better research next time, and keep going from there. I guess I'm getting a little sleepy, but yeah. Um, I guess that's really it. But the lesson that I'm finding here is that if you want it badly enough, you're gonna have to keep going for it. You're gonna have to be persistent. You're gonna have to deal with bullshit like this. You're gonna have to deal with discomfort. You're gonna have to deal with disappointment because it's gonna happen. Think about it. What do most people do? Most people are probably at a job that they're safe with, and there's nothing wrong with it, and there's nothing fine with it. But personally for me, that's not my type of thing. That's not my cup of tea. And if I have to get a job, I would, but that's not what I want to do. So that's why I was willing to go to these networking events. And the thing is, when you start something from scratch, it's gonna it's gonna really be some sort of it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck. It's gonna push you to your limits, right? That's why I got a coach. That's the main reason why I got a coach because if you don't get a coach, you're you're less you could still do it, but you're gonna make more mistakes, right? The coach is gonna help you with that, and I I guess the benefit I got from it is I was listening. I re-listened to the Rich Dad Poor Dad audiobook for the first time in years. Um, and I just finished it, so I guess that's a really good thing. But yeah, that's the that's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah, I'm gonna keep creating more content. Subscribe. Take care.